Ahoy, me hearties, and welcome to the quest for the best adventure game puzzle. The Secret of Monkey Island. You ever hear of this game? I'm eating a piece of pizza.
Hi, my name's Guybrush Threepwood, and I want to be a pirate.
Yikes! Don't sneak up on me like that.
I'm over this way.
Ah, well then, Thriftweed.
Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood.
I see. So, you want to be a pirate, eh? You look more like a flooring inspector. But if you're serious about pirating, go talk to the pirate leaders. You'll find them in the Scum Bar.
Gosh, thanks. I'll do that. Bye now. I'm off to seek my fortune.
Good luck!
Where did you say those pirate leaders were?
The Scum Bar.
Right. Thanks.
And here we are, Monkey Islanding. Oh, give me a sec. I need to do a thing. Sorry about that. My roommate needed to talk to me about something. Oh, I Okay, this is max volume, really? This is... Time to go in the volume mixer. Ahoy there, stranger. New in town?
My name's Guybrush Threepwood. I'm new in town.
Guybrush Threepwood? That's the stupidest name I've ever heard.
Well, what's your name?
My name is Mancomb Seepgood. So, what brings you to Melee Island, anyway?
I want to be a pirate.
Oh, really?
I want to be a
Go
pirate.
talk to the important-looking pirates in the next room. They're pretty much in charge around here. They can tell you where to go and what to do.
Where can I find the governor?
Governor Marley. Her mansion is on the other side of town. But pirates aren't as welcome around her place as they used to be.
Why not?
Well, the last time she had a pirate over for dinner, he fell in love with her. It's made things rather uncomfortable for everybody.
Oh, pirates.
How's that?
Well, there's a whole big story about what happened next. But I don't believe a word of it. Esteban over there at the other table might tell you about it. He takes the whole thing seriously. Very seriously.
So you'll have to excuse me. Nice talking to you. Have fun on Melee Island, TM. I don't want to bother them. They're busy listening to the guy on the left. I don't think it's wise to wake a sleeping pirate. What are you looking at me for?
I'd like to introduce myself. My name's Guybrush.
Yeah? So what?
Who's this pirate that's bugging the governor?
I need to actually turn up this volume. Because this game is weirdly quiet. Hello.
LeChuck. He's the guy that went to the governor's for dinner and never wanted to leave. He fell for her in a big way, but she told him to drop dead. So he did, and then things really got ugly.
How did things get ugly?
LeChuck was a fearsome
LeChuck.
pirate. He tried to impress the governor by sailing off to find the secret.
Of Monkey Island, TM.
A storm came up and sank his ship, leaving no survivors. We thought that was the end of the fearsome pirate. LeChuck, we were wrong.
What happened then?
He still sails the waters between here and Monkey Island. His ghost ship is an unholy terror
Hi, Mika.
upon the sea. That is why we are all in here and not out pirating.
Excuse me, but I'm looking for the dartboard.
Dartboard? We don't have one anymore. There was a horrible accident. Drinking and darts don't mix.
Where can I get a drink?
A drink? You could wait for the cook to notice you. But that would take all day. Just find a mug and sneak into the kitchen. That is what we all do. Look, this whole LeChuck thing has me pretty shaken up. So, if you don't
Yeah,
mind,
this is the remake. And you can toggle between old and new graphic. Grrr.
Woof.
Lily Island. LeChuck.
Woof, LeChuck?
I agree. I see. I see. Thank you.
I
yourself. Nice hat. So, tell me about Loom. You made the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic, stunning high-resolution 3D landscape, sophisticated score, and musical effects.
To mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush! Go out and buy Loom today!
No. I already saw someone play Loom. It didn't seem very good.
Jeez, what an obvious sales pitch.
Sorry, but on some topics I just get carried away.
I just love Loom.
Nice talking to you.
I
No thanks. I can't stand salesmen. I think they're busy.
What be ye wanting, boy?
I want to be a fireman.
I'll get lost, boy. You bother us.
I'm not gonna lie. I think
What be ye wanting, boy?
I want to be a pirate.
So what?
Why bother us?
Hey, don't forget we're short on help because of this whole LeChuck thing. So, no pirates means no swag.
if I could
and
do
no
the
swag
classic
means
graphics
no
with the
grog.
voice acting, I
And we're
probably would.
Dangerously low on grog. Do you have any special skills?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
Well, all right. But you don't become a pirate just by asking. You'll have to go through the 3 trials.
What 3 trials are those? There are 3 trials every pirate must pass. You must master the sword, the art of thievery, and the quest. The what? Treasure hunting, you say, urchin. Right. You must prove yourself in each of these 3 areas. Swordplay, thievery, and treasure huntery. Then return with proof that you've done it.
And then you must drink grog with us. Grog!
Tell me more about mastering the sword.
First, get ye a sword. You must
Get ye a
seek
sword.
out and defeat the sword master. Someone in town can probably direct you. Oh! You want to find somebody to train you first.
Imagine trying to take on the sword master without any training.
Har har har.
Tell me more about mastering the art of thievery.
We want you to procure a small item for us.
The idol of many hands.
In the governor's mansion.
The governor keeps the idol of many hands in a display case in the mansion outside of town.
You'll have to get past the guards, naturally.
The tricky part will be getting past the dogs outside.
Aye, they're a particularly vicious breed. You might be able to drug them or something.
Tell me more about treasure hunting.
Legend has it that there's a treasure buried here on the island.
All you must do is find the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island and bring it back here.
Should I have a map or something?
Well, you can hardly expect to find a treasure without a map.
And don't forget, X marks the spot.
Har 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 har.
What's in that grog stuff anyway?
Grog is a secret mixture which contains one or more of the following:
Kerosene,
propylene glycol,
Artificial sweeteners,
sulfuric acid,
rum,
acetone,
red dye number 2,
scum,
axle grease,
battery acid.
and or pepperoni. As you can probably imagine, it's one of the most caustic, volatile substances known to man.
Har.
The stuff eats right through these mugs, and the cook is losing a fortune replacing them.
I'll just be running along now.
Leave us to our grog.
Come back later and tell us how you're doing.
Hey! You can't come back here!
Cozy.
Hey! Don't go into the kitchen!
I bet I have to go in the kitchen at some point.
Meanwhile, deep beneath Monkey Island, the ghost pirate LeChuck ship lies anchored in a river of lava.
Captain LeChuck, sir.
There's nothing like the hot winds of hell blowing in your face.
No, sir. Nothing like it. Sir.
It's days like this that make you glad to be dead.
Oh, yes, sir. Glad to be dead.
Glad to be dead, right?
Oh, yes, sir. I feel so lucky that you happened to capture my ship, then murdered me and everyone on board. Yes, sir. Lucky.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was it you disturbed me for?
Yes, sir. Well, you see, we might have a problem on Melee Island.
Problem?
Problem?
What possible problem could there be? I've got those sissy pirates so scared of the sea, they're afraid
Is this
to
Warhammer?
take a
Yes.
Well, there seems to be a new pirate in town. Actually, he's a pirate wannabe. Young, inexperienced, probably nothing to worry about. Don't know why I bother you with it. I'll have him taken care of myself.
Wait! I'll handle this personally. My plans are too important to be messed up by amateurs.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me, but do you have a cousin named Sven?
No, but I once had a barber named Dominique.
Close enough. Let's talk business. You want to buy a map to the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island? Only one in existence. Rare. Very rare. Only 100 pieces of 8.
No thanks. I don't have enough money.
Well then, buzz off, kid.
It's bad for business.
What may I help you with, son? Wait, don't say anything. I can sense your name is Guybrush. Guybrush nose hair. No. Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood.
Did people
Am I
think
not
this was
right?
very funny in 1990?
Wow, that was amazing. Do you know any other tricks?
I do not deal in tricks. What I know is the truth. So, my mind-reading skills tell me it is your future you are interested in. Are you certain this is something you really wish to know?
Yes, tell me everything that's gonna happen to me.
Yes.
I am getting a vision. I see you taking a voyage, a long voyage. I see you.
Think I should? Yeah! I see.
What? See what?
I see a giant monkey.
Yikes.
I see you inside the giant monkey.
Gross.
Wait. It's all becoming clear. Your journey will have many parts. You will see things better left unseen.
They'll make
You will
like
hear
5 of
things
these.
Better left unheard. You will learn things better left unlearned.
What kind of things? I hate surprises.
No, the time is not right to know. When you know your purpose, come see me. I will let you know then.
Yikes. Maybe no one will miss just this one thing. No thanks, I'd rather not touch any of this creepy voodoo stuff.
Hello? Guess no one's here. I think I hear slithering inside. Gee, I wonder what's in these baskets. Gee, I wonder what's in these baskets. Gee, I wonder what's in these baskets. let's see. There's a jar of bat drippings, a box that says assorted scales, a shaker full of monkey flakes, and some
You
cat
eyeballs are
knuckles.
full of salamanders.
Cat knuckles? How barbaric.
Men of low moral fiber, pirates.
Hey, nice rat.
Do you like rats?
Yes, I love rats.
They're very intelligent creatures. More intelligent than him. Why, there's a story around these parts that a bunch of rats actually crewed a ship here from fabled Monkey Island.
Monkey Island?
That's not right. It was actually a group of monkeys.
That's amazing.
But true. When they arrived, they sold the ship for a pretty penny. Only time I've seen anyone get the better of old Stan in a deal.
I thought it was rats.
Do you guys know the sneaky looking man on the opposite corner?
Wanna buy a map, eh? Our maps are top quality, not like the bird-caged liners you get from that clown across the street.
Oh.
No, just kidding. These are actually copies of the minutes of the last meeting of the Melee Island PTA. Can't even give them away. Want one?
No, but I'll take one if you give me 2 pieces of 8.
Okay, that's fair.
Yay!
Say, are you guys pirates?
No, we're a wandering circus troupe.
But this rat scared away the elephant.
Shut up! Of course we're pirates.
Oh,
You
the
can't buy
pirates.
clothes like these off the rack.
What do you want?
What's in the keg?
Rum.
Jam.
Jam.
Rum. Rum and jam. It's an old pirate favorite. Everybody knows that.
I'm really interested in this pirating thing.
What do you want?
How come you're on this street corner and not on a ship? Looting, pillaging, sacking, that sort of thing.
Well, pirating hasn't been panning out so well for us.
There are some unnaturally talented pirates in the area right now.
Operating out of Monkey Island.
So we've been pursuing alternate means of self-support. We're trying to start up a circus.
I love circuses.
It was working out well until the rats scared off the elephant. Now you've depressed us. Go home.
Okay.
Hey, don't mess with my rat. I said don't pester the rat. Leave the rat alone. Hey, man. Frank, make him quit it. Oh, now look what you did.
I solved the puzzle. I don't know what that did, but I've played an adventure game. With this, I can be the one to play Escape from Monkey Island. You'd like that,
I
wouldn't
don't see
you?
anything special about it. I don't see anything special about it. I don't see anything special about it. I don't see anything special about it.
10 o'clock. There sure are a lot of spelling errors. A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. What possible use could that have? In 1990, that was the height of comedy. People were yucking it up, being like, man, it's just so funny and good. I mean, wait, no, we're the good adventure games. What the fuck are they doing outside?
Fancy pants. What do you want?
I'm looking for the Swordmaster of Melee Island.
The Swordmaster of Melee Island? Now, I don't know. See, nobody knows the whereabouts of her secret hideout. Nobody except me. I'd have to go and ask her if it's okay to show you the way. I guess I could hike all the way over there. Once. Be right back. And don't touch anything!
Slashmaster. When you want a sword as sharp as your wit. Slashmaster. When you want a sword...
Pick up sword.
Davy Jones Lockers. The last word in theft, fire, and grog-resistant storage devices. Davy Jones Lockers. The last word in theft, fire, and grog-resistant storage devices. Digmaster. The only shovel for serious treasure hunting enthusiasts. Digmaster. The only shovel for serious treasure hunting enthusiasts. It doesn't seem to open. It's locked.
Okay, Sierra, man, come to the voice chat and tell me that to my face. I don't actually care. Because the secret is all adventure games are good. Yeah, you thought I was going to say bad, but no, as a noted adventure game man. I'm not in the voice chat? Oh, now I am. There we go. Come to the voice chat and say to my face. It's me, LeChuck.
It's locked. It's locked. Davy Jones lockers. The last word in theft, fire, and grog-resistant storage devices.
I don't understand why this game's interface is the way it is until I remember this was made for Xbox Live Arcade.
Davy Jones lockers. The last word in theft, fire, and grog-resistant storage devices. It's locked.
The interface was never good. It was always bad.
Shut the fuck up. Look at this. It's the Scum Bar. You love this.
You know what I've always felt? Like, I legitimately feel this way. I prefer parsers.
Yeah, because you're fucking broken.
Honestly, you just learn the logic of the game and you just type.
Yeah, you just learn. You are just 6 years old, and the only game you have is King's Quest V. And then you Stockholm Syndrome your way into liking it.
It's not true at all.
What?
I mean, it just says so much that in every single best adventure game ranking, like, King's Quest VI is always the only Sierra game on every top 10 list, and everything else is like a LucasArts. Like, that's the only thing from Sierra that you're willing to give any praise, and also you're going to completely not put Myst on that list. These people are full of shit. What some people forget about with King's Quest VI is that it was well received on PC, but apparently the Amiga version was eviscerated.
It was King's Quest VII, that's what came with your PC?
I forget, was the Amiga a disc-based system or a floppy disk-based system?
I think the Amiga eventually got a CD-ROM drive.
Ah, so that would explain it, because I remember the floppy disk version of King's Quest 1 through 6. If it was on a floppy disk, it did not have character voices.
I don't want it.
And it did not have
Then you better go put
the
it back.
opening movies or cinematics.
Listen, the people on the Amiga, they're too busy playing sensible soccer anyway. And
right.
dizzy.
Is there something here that maybe you can't afford?
I can't afford anything.
I think I'd just like to browse.
It's very funny to me looking at this
Okay.
1993
Hit me up if you need
review
anything.
of King's Quest V. 1993, it's referring to the voice acting as wooden. To which I say,
Hello? Anybody
what
in here?
video game with 90s voice acting? I think you can count them on two hands that had voice acting that is genuinely good and still holds up.
This one. And at this time of night, nobody would be around to see.
No, I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I'm saying that you can literally count it on, like, two hands.
Did you hear something back in here too?
No? I'd better get your name.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm a mighty pirate.
Listen, Peepwood.
Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Well, whatever your name is, listen.
He's okay.
I'm the sheriff around here.
I got nothing against
Sheriff
Guybrush,
Fester
other than
Shinetop.
they play the whole
Take
shtick
it from
of,
me.
he's so
This is a
dumb.
bad time to be visiting Melee Island. A
Way
very
longer than they need to.
bad time. My advice to you is to find somewhere else to take your vacation.
Guybrush.
Somewhere safer.
I was gonna do a pun, and then I ran out of
Boy,
ideas.
I feel much better knowing there's an officer of the law around.
Ooh, a circus. I love a circus.
I don't know, and also playing all of the click-based adventure games that I've enjoyed, like Carandia and even goddamn Shannara. Boy, like the lines of delineation between some of these commands on the
Ooh,
Scum
a
engine,
circus. I
it's
love a
just
circus.
not consistent.
I love the difference between push and pull.
Yeah.
But yeah, you love adventure games.
Can't pick that up.
I mean, if you want me to play a game that I will stand probably more than the average person, I'm willing to play Quest for Glory: Shadows of Darkness.
Well, you got to play the other 3 first, so you can import your character in.
I'll absolutely play my character. Unlike you. Oh, I don't like how I have to level up by clicking pixels. Oh, God, it's so painful.
You do realize that I like that game, right?
You still said you didn't like the adventure game part of it.
Yeah, because you literally just grind your stats up by climbing a fucking tree over and over again.
I don't like this marriage of two then very popular genres.
Anyway. Monkey Island, huh? Oh, it's so nice and quiet here. Imagine if there was someone making noise in the background.
Did you mute me?
What? No. Absolutely not.
Oh, did you play Quest for Glory 5?
No.
The Wheel of Dubious RPGs?
No, because I need to play the other 4. Well, 3.
5 is a different kettle of
I
fish.
know. I have seen...
I don't even think there's that there's an easy access legal version of 5.
There is. It's on GOG.
Really?
Yeah.
That
You,
was just
you get
one
all
for
5
4.
of them.
Oh, you get all 5 on GOG? I was not aware of that.
Yeah. Okay, there's nothing in here. Yet.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Oh, look, the rat's in jail.
It is very funny to me that
It's
for the first version, because we played Quest for Glory 1, and I quite enjoyed it. It is very funny that they provide the original version of
locked.
Quest for Glory 1 and the VGA version,
Mm-hmm.
It's locked.
when you very clearly want to play one of those over the other.
Yeah, the VGA version.
Exactly. It's like when you play classic Ultima games
Can't
and
pick
they
that
have
up.
the EGA versions of games and the monochromatic Hercules chip card versions, and it's like, why would I ever...
Not to mention halitosis.
Why would I ever do this?
Ugh.
Hey, it's hard to keep my breath minty fresh
Those
when
are
there's
my
nothing to eat in
brain.
here but rats.
Yeah.
You're sick in the head.
Playing this beloved, well-received adventure game.
It's locked.
Should I play Wizard and Princess?
What? That's
Wizard
not a
and
video
Princess.
game.
Wizard and Princess is the first graphical adventure game,
Oh.
and it's the prequel to King's Quest.
No. Absolutely not.
Have you ever seen Wizard and Princess? Wizard and the Princess?
Is it like Mystery House?
It looks like the art was made in MS Paint. I forget, when did that game come out? Like, I think it was like 1980.
A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. What possible use could that have?
It is the second game released in the High-Res Adventures series by Sierra,
There
the
surely
first of
must
which
be
was
a use for a
Mystery
rubber
House.
chicken with a pulley in the middle, but this is not it. I doubt the dogs will want this.
Why not? They love chicken.
I don't see anything special about it.
Alright, what are the controls for this?
Wasn't there a third game in that high-res adventure? It was Mission Asteroid. I wonder, I've never played Mission Asteroid. Was that a real video game? The game was released as High-Res Adventures number 0, despite being released after Mystery House and Wizard and the Princess. It was meant as an introduction to the adventure game genre, so it was made easier than the rest of the high-res adventure games, intended for a younger audience, including children. Children should have to deal with death. What is this? The Macintosh tutorial that you went underwater and you were a scuba person just to learn how to use your mouse?
It doesn't seem to open.
The real OGs know what I'm talking about. If you wish for a really weird and old adventure game, look for Below the Root for the Apple II. I think I know what you are talking about. Below the Root, Apple II. I had a Macintosh, which they re-released some of those Apple II stuff.
Where'd you go? I hike halfway across.
I had a
the
Macintosh
island
until
to try
Windows
and get
98.
you a reservation with the
And then my
Swordmaster,
parents finally
who,
made the switch.
by the way, says you
Oh
don't
yeah, this
jump
looks
in the lake.
fucked up.
And when I come back,
Oh
you're
wow.
gone.
Yeah, this looks
See
like
if
some
I ever
ZX
do
Spectrum
you a
stuff.
favor again.
Is this
What do you
British?
I'm looking for the Swordmaster. in
Cambridge,
Melee Island.
Massachusetts. Oh no, it's the East Coasters.
Look, I told you she doesn't want to see you.
Maybe if you asked her again?
Oh, I love it. This is the sentence that always
guess I
pisses you
could
and
hike all
Jeff
the
off.
way over there.
It is considered an
Again.
early example of what later would be defined as the Metroidvania genre.
And don't touch
I
anything.
love it. I love it when adventure games get called Metroidvanias. Why am I the only one talking? You're supposed to entertain your audience.
I'm entertaining my audience. I'm following this guy. I'm solving the puzzle of the guy what needs to be followed.
You know what, Gino? I was gonna call you Gino. I apologize.
Hi,
You're
I'm
not
Gino. Let me tell you. Let's talk about basketball.
Let's
Kawhi
talk about
Leonard.
basketball, and apparently Gino doesn't like it when I make fun of him for liking a game with a sad wizard boy and a furry. He says, "You keep saying this. There's gonna be punishments." It's like, I don't understand why Gino thinks I'm gonna pick a game that you don't like. It's like, dog, I have played so much fucking trash. Like, it's so funny that Gino thinks that he can pick like a torture game for you.
No,
and me.
because he can't.
It's like, I'm gonna pick a Tales of game. It's like, that's fucking relief in comparison to the half the shit I play. Like, you played Countdown Vampire and you're a forever changed person. Have you ever thought about that?
Yeah, because it's one of the greatest video games ever made.
But, like, Gino's idea of what is a trash video game is really fucking funny.
He only plays the best video games, which are indie narrative games, and then he hates...
Games with sad wizard boys.
And then he plays modern Final Fantasy.
I don't see anything special about it.
Although I was the one that hated, or I wouldn't say hated,
Hey,
I liked
I don't like
Stranger in
visitors.
Paradise the least.
Who are you?
Which
Excuse
surprised
but
me.
the
I was
sign
not ready
said
for
there
that
were
one.
restrooms in here?
Sorry, but that sign's a little out of date. I used to have a thriving tourist business here. I had animal wax, tattoo demonstrations, souvenirs. But there was a little accident with one of the trained animals.
Oh, that's
One
Cam
of my
Clark.
guests was hurt very badly. So I was shut down, put out of business, and since then, I've lived here all alone. And the only
Let me
company
check
I have is the same beast that mauled that unlucky tourist. The same beast that made me a hermit. A monster that, just by coincidence, is identical to one what attacked me when I was just a child. And left me with these hooks instead of hands. A deformed man. Jeez, now I'm all depressed. Thanks a lot. Can't you just leave me alone now?
I'm Bobbin Threadbare. Are you my mother?
Yeah, it is. Meat
No,
Hook is indeed
your
Camp Carr.
mother was a duck. Now beat it.
I'm a pirate, Cannonball Head. Who are you?
My name's Meat Hook, and I think you've got a little attitude problem.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you Cannonball Head.
Although it appears that he also
That's
voiced
okay.
Meat Hook
I'd rather
for
have a
in
cannonball
Escape
head
from Monkey
than a
Island, so there is a precedent
ponytail.
for him voicing this character.
Ha ha ha.
Hey, you've got a pretty good sense of humor. Ha! Want to see something really funny? Ha!
Yes, please show me, Mr. Meat.
Watch this. Say hello, Roger. Hello, Roger. Pretty good.
See,
eh?
now I'm like, yeah, adventure
But
games.
I don't have the time to do it all right now. Maybe if we're ever on a long ocean voyage together. But until then, I'm a very busy man, so...
Could you show me that neato tattoo thing again?
Well, okay, but just one more time. Watch this. Say hello, Roger. Hello.
Wrong house.
Oh, okay. Have a nice time on Melee Island. Say goodbye, Roger. Goodbye, Roger.
It's just like the one on the other side.
My favorite thing on Twitter
I genuinely
is when-
think the classic
Sorry.
point-and-click interface
is bad.
is better than the new one. Because the new one was clearly made for the
Oh, yeah.
Xbox Live Arcade.
I remember when everyone was like, "Oh my god, look how seamless the transitions are," and it is quite impressive.
Oh yeah, no, it's like Halo Anniversary.
Yeah, except
in that the remastered graphics don't always look better.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna say my thing. One of my favorite things about Grubb, Jeff Grubb,
Yeah.
is he will tweet about things that are completely irrelevant to Game Mess. Like, for example, he said, "You won't see this for a few weeks, but I got super excited when Frail Jester, which is Matthew Roy,
Yeah.
informed me that Alpha Protocol's Michael Thornton does indeed fuck." It's like everybody talking about Matthew Roy's Alpha Protocol. Then down here, "Hey, Jeff Grubb, is Project Dragon by Team IO still an Xbox project, or did it fizzle out?" And it's like, dog, this is not even...
Well, I cannot do
What?
it. I hurt my hand
First
taming
off-
lions last week.
First off, how many people even remember that IO was supposed to make a
Don't have
fantasy
any
game?
allergies, you faker. You get in the
A
cannon.
fantasy online.
That one person.
You get in the cannon.
And then second off,
You get in the cannon.
what? Excuse me? You're gonna pull a random quote about this feature that has nothing to do to with Game Mess to ask about that fantasy RPG IO was supposed to make? What was it, 10 years ago?
Ne'er-do-well.
Can I borrow a trampoline?
Say there, son, how'd you like the chance
A once-in-a-lifetime chance.
to perform an amazing feat?
I love an amazing
Defying
feat.
a feat.
Well, not so death-defying.
Oh wait, it got an update today?
Dangerous feat.
Oh shit.
Not dangerous at all,
An easy feat.
but exciting,
With the amazing.
adventurous, acrobatic.
I like that the voice direction for this game is basically the voices I would make.
Brothers.
That's us,
My brother Alfredo.
and my brother Bill.
But yeah, I mean, Gino
It's
can't
very
hurt
simple.
you and me, right?
No.
That cannon over there. All you have to do
Is get in the cannon.
Like, I would be able to
And
hurt...
we shoot
And,
you
and I
under
can't
it.
even hurt Gino, because when he
And
plays something
after
that's
all-
bad, he's just like, "Oh yeah, it's bad, it's not as good as Final
Bad, it's
Fantasy
not,
IX."
it's not good.
So, what
I
do you
hate
Doesn't
it.
have sad
I
wizard
played the
boys,
entire thing out of
therefore-
spite.
Or no.
How much will you pay me?
He plays certain games out of spite, and then he just quits other games after 2 hours. No, yeah, it's not good. I'm not gonna play it.
Sounds good.
It's like, okay.
Have you got a helmet?
What do you think would happen if you gave
course
him
I have a helmet.
Might and Magic?
What sort of idiot do you take me for?
If you made the main pod play Might and
Hey,
Magic,
let's have it.
I think Em would like it.
We want to be sure.
Em would like it. I think
That it's a
Pete
safe.
might like it.
Wouldn't want you hurt.
But you know, it's like, oh yeah, it's
No,
too
sorry.
complicated. You have to like, oh god, it's ugly.
You gotta, it doesn't look...
It's not balanced. It's not balanced at all. I put archery on all my characters, and now I'm just murdering everything, and it's just no difficulty. I don't like it. I have to do quests and like fetch quests and shit like that. It's bad. Man, why aren't all the
That doesn't
characters
seem to
just
work.
dealing with random encounters? That's so much better than like questing. Are you really using the not dubious tab?
What are you talking about? This...
I'm gonna click this tab to see if there's even a single other streamer that's using this tab. Nope. You are the current creator and leader of the not dubious tab on Twitch.
Yeah.
How's that feel?
Good. I need a helmet. My name's Guybrush Threepwood, and I need a helmet.
Have a helmet. Will I need one?
No helmet?
Oh, you've got to have a helmet.
Can't do the cannon trick without a helmet.
No, siree.
Go get a helmet and then we can do the trick.
So what funny, unconventional item will I have to use as a helmet? These are the questions I'm going to encounter in the exciting world of a classic LucasArts adventure game.
Stop! You must pay a toll.
Oh, please, can't I pass?
Oh, boy, do you sound like a wimp. I don't like wimps. None shall pass until you pay the toll.
How much is the toll?
Well, what have you got?
A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
I want something that'll attract attention, but have no real importance.
A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
Don't be silly. You have 3 chances to give me what I want. Then I eat ya. None shall pass. None shall pass. But it's not what I want. None shall pass. That's pretty useless, but it's not what I want. None shall pass. You dare offend me with such a paltry amount. None shall pass.
Alright, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna start cooking something.
Alright. Is this what the kids mean when they say let him cook?
It's literally Tostino's pizza rolls. I'm not even gonna lie. Go ahead, say your thing. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I mean, listen,
can feel it.
man.
Come on. Come on. Just let it come out. Come out. Make fun of me for me eating Tostino pizza rolls and a
Nice night we're having, isn't it?
I had a
instant mixed
frozen pizza
salad
that I bought for
from
$4.
Costco. I get those bagged salad mix, pre-chopped salad mix,
Why
and
do
it's
you
like,
guys
those are my
talk so funny?
vegetables.
Pirate lingo.
I'm gonna make some Tostino
How
pizza rolls.
everybody talked back then. Come on, Guybrush, play along.
Sorry to bother you. I'll be on my way. I'm not going into this maze-like forest without a map or a guide or something.
A map or a guide or something?
I'm not going into this maze-like forest without a map or a guide or something. I'm not going into this maze-like forest without a map or a guide or something. My, what an unusually bright yellow they are. I've already got one.
Oh.
I'm looking for fun. Seen any?
Yikes!
So I finally started playing the correct
You
Mega 10
almost
game.
scared me to
Yeah.
death. I thought you were
It's very hard
Oh, never
Yeah.
mind.
and slow.
What did you say
But
your
I don't
name
hate
was
it.
again?
It's
I'm
of the
Guybrush
era, and you can
Threepwood.
kind of
Yep.
see the vestigial
came to
DNA
Melee
that
Island because
later
I wanna be
from
a
this
pirate.
will go on to
Well, you
inform
picked the right place
future
for it.
Mega 10 games.
Though perhaps the wrong time.
But I don't know
Not
if
to
I like
mention
it.
the wrong name.
Yeah.
You have the silliest name I've
What has
heard
your
in
impression
a
been?
long time.
I'll just be off to seek my fortune now.
I
Still not
think
played
it is very simple.
Yeah. And see, that's part of the weird, like, the Dragon Quest part of it is maybe the worst part of it, where it's like, yeah, you can get past me once you reach a certain level. And it's just really slow to level
I
up
see how LeChuck
characters.
could fall for her so quickly.
So when people are like, "Oh yeah, don't worry, it might be hard, but just get past. It's just 30 hours," and it's like, fuck.
You know something I could use to... Alright.
I can't pick that up.
Hey! You can't come back here!
Cozy.
Hey! Don't go into the kitchen!
So many fun puzzles. Would I be better off just using the fucking Xbox controller for this?
I seem to recall playing this on the 360. The controls, even with an Xbox 360 controller, were clunky.
Look at this. It's like a point and click, but it's like they predated the Destiny menu.
It doesn't seem to open.
Hey! You can't come back here! Hey! You can't come back here! Hey! Don't go into the kitchen! Hey! Don't go into the kitchen!
Oh, hey, today marks the 25th anniversary of Satoshi Kon's Perfect Blue.
My hand off.
That's a goddamn amazing
Hell of a
fucking
movie.
movie. It's a fucking good goddamn movie. So I would say Perfect Blue is better than Black Swan.
Okay, I did something.
I think it's full of that foul stuff pirates drink. That doesn't seem to work. I think that bird will peck my hand off.
God, that water. Go back to the original game, please. Ugh.
Yeah.
Just something about that water looks,
It looks
so much.
It looks so much better. Like if I could play with the with these graphics.
Yeah. I think there just came a point when I felt like the smooth look of this version of the game actually does in a couple of the puzzles, just because like the pixel hunty nature of this game almost relies on square like pixels, and so rounding off the edges I think makes certain puzzles harder.
Yeah.
And then also, yeah, you're right, like this game was a scum game. Like having it be like a scroll wheel, like it's an Apple touch screen is on your controller, kind of sucks.
Well, the good news is I surely won't have to deal with this again when I play Monkey Island 2. Oh. Wait.
Someone's yelling at a dog.
Someone's yelling at the cat or dog.
Hey,
Has the
I'm
dog
back
gotten
and I'm
better?
ready to know more about the future.
No. It's a fucking
Guess someone's
psycho
here.
dog. Doesn't know if he's scared of me or not.
Have you tried feeding it?
I have.
No thanks. I'd rather not touch any of this creepy voodoo stuff.
I'm just gonna put it out there. Maybe you should get like a shillelagh and start brandishing it like a weapon, like ow,
No
and
thanks.
see how that gets
I'd
into
rather
the
not
heart
touch
of
any
that
this
dog.
creepy voodoo stuff.
Alright, I'm gonna bet that now that I have this meat, I can distract those dogs. I think the cat was jumping up high. I killed all of them.
Important notice. These dogs are not dead. They are only sleeping. No animals were harmed.
I can't move it.
Time to just steal everything like a klepto.
This looks like a job for Fester Shinetop.
Better leave this here.
Hypnotize quarrelsome rhinoceros.
No, not the red button.
Look at
It's
tremendous
a big,
yak.
ugly, hairy yak wearing some wax lips. I can't move it. I can't move it.
This is very funny because it's like this comedic sequence happened.
Yeah.
I'll need this. They must be nuts.
Off screen. I got some wax lips.
Gophers!
Use gopher repellent with gophers. Use gopher repellent with another gopher.
It's beautiful. I can't open it. Uh-oh. If only I had a file, I could get the idol.
I have gopher repellent, I have manual of style, I have wax lips, I have a staple remover. Look at all the things I can
No time for reading now.
Do.
I can do.
No time for reading now.
Where's the dipper?
I still don't have a file. I don't see anything special about it.
You see, now I have all these items that I can no doubt use to solve puzzles. Because, you know, I'm looking for the best ones. Part where you have to use a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. Classic.
Talk to Death Breath? No thanks.
Oh, I need to get breath mint so that this guy, I can talk to that guy.
Hey, where'd you go? I hike halfway across the island to try and get you a reservation with the Swordmaster, who, by the way, says you can... Leave her again. What do you want?
I could really use a breath mint.
Whew, you're telling me. Here, take one. Please. Take the whole roll. That'll be 1 piece of 8. What else do you want?
Do you have files?
Did you mean hanging files or nail files?
No, the metal kind you used to open locks with.
Ah, sorry, fresh out of those. What else do you want?
I think I'd just like to browse.
Whatever.
So, let's see. Do you think the troll will like any of these? Do you think he'll like the wax lips?
Only time will tell.
Only time will tell. I don't actually know, because as Deep Listen's preeminent adventure game expert, you know, I like to keep myself in suspense.
Yeah, you do.
None That's pretty useless, but it's not what I want. I want something that will divert attention from things that are really important. None shall pass. That's pretty useless, but it's not what I want. None That's shall pretty pass. Useless, but it's not what I want. None shall pass.
I think it's some kind of religious text. I bet this will come in handy. They're yak-sized and covered with slobber. I'm certainly not going to chew on them. It says gophers won't come near you with this stuff on. A priceless Ming. I don't see anything special about it.
mango mint. How refreshing. Thanks. So, have you come to release me?
Would you happen to have a file?
You think I'd be in here if I did? All I have is this carrot cake my Aunt Tilly made me. You can have that if you bring me something to get rid of these rats. I can't stand carrot cake.
Oh, what hilarious thing can I...
Hey, this might work on the rats. Thanks. Here's the cake.
I got a carrot cake. Oh, I could probably use the pot like a helmet.
Thoughts about carrot cake?
Carrot cake is delicious.
Are you pro or anti raisins in a carrot cake?
It's not my first preference, but I am not anti-raisin.
No, I like carrot cakes. It has to be a moist cake, though.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, that's the
a
whole
dry
point.
Carrot cake is... Yes, thank you.
A carrot cake has to be moist as shit.
Yeah, it needs to be moist.
It needs to be moist.
Walnuts, I have no problem with walnuts. I like walnuts. I like the crunch of walnuts inside the carrot cake. Raisins, I could give or take.
I don't see anything
And
special
also
about
cream
it.
cheese frosting.
For me, it's a texture thing.
You don't like walnuts?
I don't like nuts in cake.
So you don't like a pecan cake? Or a pie?
Pecan pie is its own thing. Because it is nuts in a pie. My
Have you ever
actual
had
problem with
burnt
pecan
almond?
pie is that
You just continue saying your thing. I'll do that.
hey, it's a very soft thing, and then suddenly you bite onto a hard thing.
I'm selling these.
You're German and you're insulting your German pies with the crunchy bits on the top?
No, I love crunchy bits on the top.
Of course I have a helmet. What sort of idiot do you take me for?
What's the difference of having it on top and inside the cake?
It's a surprise.
Have you ever had burnt almond cake?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's a crunchy cake.
It's specifically like, oh, I'm eating this very moist cake.
Yeah, I like those cakes that have like the crunchy bits, like the toffee bits inside of it, so it's like a little crunch. You don't like that either?
It's specifically like big nuts, like a.
Oh, okay.
Like a.
I think
like a
I'm
pecan.
starting to understand your head logic right now.
Echo!
I think I get it. The only part that I don't understand is that there's a significant difference to having crunchy bits on the top and crunchy bits on the inside. Like, what about rolled oats inside the cake?
Oh, give me some
Is that
oats.
too crunchy?
No, I like
okay,
an
you
oat.
like the oats.
Are you okay?
So it's just
I'm
like
Robin. Are you my mother?
whole. Is there a difference between whole nuts and chopped nuts? Like if I put some chopped pecans inside?
Now I have money, and I can solve all these puzzles.
Okay.
The basic theory is
Trying to pick your head about your cake preferences.
My roommate got a Marie Callender's strawberry rhubarb pie yesterday.
Is it true that all people of German American descent have a German chocolate cake recipe that
No.
they swear by?
My mom doesn't.
Your mom doesn't make the German chocolate cake?
No, because my mom makes 8,000 other things.
I always thought that the German chocolate cake, it's like, why ruin this with coconut on the top?
Because coconut's great.
I like a coconut cream pie. It's just like the weird like mixture of. I don't like the German chocolate cake coconut when it's too over the top.
Anyway, yeah,
when you slather that coconut.
Now I'm trying to think if my
all over the
Oma
sides,
ever
no.
made a German chocolate cake, and I don't think she did.
Really?
No, but she was also like a weird health nut. Did make some fucking killer applesauce, though.
I'm going to go to all recipes and click this link that says 17 traditional German-American cake styles. German apple cake. So yeah, the German style of apple cake. I've had German apple cake. I think it's quite good.
Got my eye on you,
German
boy.
cheesecake. What the
Steal
fuck?
anything and I break your legs. What do you want?
Made with quark, a
About
dairy
this
product that might be difficult to find where you
Yeah, what
live, but
about
it's 0% Greek yogurt,
How much is it?
I
non-instant
already
vanilla
told you
pudding,
it's 100 pieces of 8.
and
Did you bring
bake.
enough money
That's
this
weird.
time?
I'll take it.
Bee sting cake,
Great.
known as
That's 100
Beinen
pieces of 8 you ever
Stitch.
spent. What else do you
Beinen
want?
Stitch.
I think I just
Do
like
any
to
of these
browse.
words make sense to you?
Oh,
Braden?
be my guest,
Yeah,
fancy pants.
probably. You also need to
Beinen-
understand that, like, the German American...
is one of the most beloved German cakes that evokes childhood memories for most people. This German American classic is neither a quick nor super easy cake, hence why certain people avoid it
Got
and
a
just
special
simply
on
buy it.
shovels today.
It has a caramelized
Don't think,
almond
just
crust
buy.
filled with creamy pudding made from scratch.
Sure. That seems like something they'd have on the Great British Baking Show.
What do you want?
About this shovel.
Yeah,
Did
what
you ever
about
have a
it?
Black Forest cake?
I want it.
I'm
Great.
actually German
Oh,
American.
you'll
I
pay
think
for
it's
it
giving me
fair,
German
believe
things.
me.
German
Yeah,
American
you'll dig up
foods.
75
Also, I think
pieces
my
of 8
my
in no
Tostinos
time.
are.
But hey,
Go get your
save some
pizza
treasure
rolls.
for the rest
Give me-
of us,
give me a
would you? What else do you want?
I think I just like to browse.
Okay, but don't put your lips on anything.
Oh.
They're yak-sized and covered with slobber. I'm certainly not going to chew on them. They're yak-sized and covered
God damn it,
with
video
slobber.
game.
I'm certainly not going to chew on them.
Don't think, just
They're
buy.
yak-sized and covered with slobber.
Ugh.
All right, now I'm gonna have to try and avoid eating them right now. Otherwise, I will melt my
Yeah,
mouth.
otherwise you'll burn the roof of your mouth.
All right, I'm gonna click this. German American foods.
You need to understand that the
I
other
know,
thing
I know,
about
I-
being
I
German
know.
American is that that
It's
is
just American
one of
food.
the ethnic groups that just
Eats regular
integrated.
stuff. Okay, but some of these might be it might surprise you. I have not heard of these. Like, I know what a bratwurst is,
Yes.
Excuse me, but do
but a beer
I'm sorry,
rock,
you again.
Bierrock,
Come back for the map to the legendary lost
Bierock. What is this?
A beer
treasure of Mare
rock?
Island. You brought enough money
Yeah.
this time.
Oh, it's a pasty.
I'll take it. It'll make a swell
It's
gift.
German stuffed rolls.
There you go. You made
Beef
a
and onion
wise
in a
decision.
bread
now
roll.
get lost.
Okay. Black and white cookie. Oh, this is I've seen these. Beef on weck. Oh, this is just a Kaiser roll. They call them Kaiser rolls, right?
Sure.
This is the roll that has the weird onion bits on the top.
Sure.
Roast beef. Black
Yeah, that
Forest
sounds
ham.
good.
German American potato salad. I don't like German potato salad. I just think it's too strong with the vinegar. German style soft pretzels. Yep. Duten curl.
I think I've been had.
German style potatoes?
This is no
What?
map. It looks like Dancing lessons.
What is this German pancake with apples on the top?
Back, left, right, left, right, back.
German pancake. What the fuck? Oh, it's a Dutch baby. Okay, got it. Okay. Alright, I know what a Dutch baby is.
I don't think strolling through the forest picking flowers is very good practice.
I've never
for being
tried
a
making
pirate.
my own Dutch baby. But I need to find the right person, right? No, actually, I've enjoyed the Dutch baby. That's also one of those weird things where a popover is what I was normally called it. Like, there's no easy way to make a Dutch baby for a single white male like myself, and I don't know why I included the white and the male part to that, but a single person. Like, there's no way for me to make a Dutch baby without it being just too much for me to eat. Butterkuchen.
What do you call me?
Danube.
Back, left, right,
waves
left,
cake.
right, back.
I'll just stick with the apple cakes. The German apple cake. That weird crunched apple cake.
An apple crisp?
Yeah. I had a German strawberry roll cake. It has like the filling, that strawberry cream in the middle of 2 pound cakes.
Right,
2 slices of one
left,
cake.
back.
But yeah. That weird, like, German apple cake where it's got the apple slices in the cake.
The legendary lost
It's
treasure
just
of Melee
sticking
Island.
out of it.
This carefully reproduced piece of Melee Island history has delighted thousands of would-be pirates and their families for generations. Remember, there are other pirates on this island. So go easy on the treasure. Leave some for the next person. Here lies treasure of such unimaginable wealth. Well, you'll just have to dig it up to believe it. Paid for by
Are
the
you
Melee
having a
Island
fun
Chamber
time?
of Commerce.
Yeah. Look, it's funny, because it's like a tourism.
Well, this shouldn't take too long.
Oh, these animations are... Anyway. Hours pass.
Hey, I think I hit something. Oh boy. It's a t-shirt. Not my size, but a nice one nonetheless. Well, I guess I should put all this dirt back now.
More hours pass.
I did it. I found the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island. The joke is, it's a t-shirt.
What you be wanting, you scurvy lover?
Nice night we're having, isn't it?
I sure hoped you had something more important to stop me for.
Sorry to bother you. I'll be on my way.
But the real question is, what do I use this carrot cake for?
I forgot.
I discovered the lost treasure, eh? You're a clever boy. You may keep the chic t-shirt. We have plenty.
I'll just be running along now.
Leave us to our grog.
Come back later and tell us how you're doing.
I found the treasure of Melee Island and all I got was this stupid t-shirt.
Haha, it's funny because it's irreverent. I assume he's just eating pizza rolls silently.
Can you hear me?
No.
I thought I muted. I'm sorry. I'll mute.
Ooh, that's refreshing.
Why should we take that?
You gonna stream today? This is just my way of provoking him.
Depends on when you end.
I can end right now.
Oh, really? Can I just eat some of my pizza rolls?
Yes.
Just go a little bit longer?
Yes. Oh shit, there's a file in the cake! That's the joke! I'm great at video games. Now I can steal the governor's treasure.
This door appears to be locked. I've got the file. Whee!
So I don't want this to be considered that I'm putting you down, but I'm having to explain this in a different Discord. Did your school have a 4-H program?
I am aware of what a 4-H program is. No, it did not.
Okay. Apparently, all you city folk don't know what a 4-H program was.
I know what a 4-H program is.
Whew.
We just didn't have one.
At least I got the idol.
But I'm not done with you yet.
Uh-oh.
Thought you could get out of here with the idol of many hands, did you?
Look, I can explain.
So can I. You poisoned the governor's pet poodles.
They're just sleeping.
Broke into her house.
The door was unlocked.
And stole one of her most valuable pieces of art.
No, you've got it all wrong.
Oh, really? Well, let's hear your explanation.
It belongs in a museum.
Haha. That's a joke.
What's going on here?
I caught this hoodlum making off with your idol, Governor. He says it belongs in a museum.
That's right, it does.
What?
You heard me, Fester. The real question is, how did he get in here while you
fuck,
were
I
on
have
guard?
to play Feeble Files and finish it this time. Fuck me.
You haven't finished? Oh, wait, you didn't. You're right.
I can handle this.
I'll deal with you later.
The game killed me at the last level.
Sorry about him.
And now I have to redo
He's
all my
new.
progress because I forgot to
I'm
save.
Governor Marley. Governor Elaine Marley.
Oh, look at this. It looks so much better.
Gosh.
Gosh.
Relax, Mr. Threepwood. I know why you're here. Believe me, you're not the first who's tried. Although I have to admit, Not many get as far as you have.
Jeepers.
Jeepers.
My lookout told me of
This
your
came up on
arrival.
Jeff Grubb's
I've wanted to meet you ever since I heard your fascinating
his
name.
Patreon podcast, which
Yeah.
I listen
Tell
to from
me,
time to time.
Guybrush,
But the topic
why
of
do you want to be a pirate? You don't
if
look
you were
like
in the
one.
Pokemon world, which
face is
Pokemon would it be appropriate for them to sleep with you, and which Pokemon is it inappropriate for them
Like
to sleep with
sleeping,
you?
like cuddle.
Like with Mr. Mime.
Like
Mr.
cuddle
Mime
in
came
your-
up.
Mr. Mime is not allowed within 150 feet of a school.
Okay, yeah,
See.
but would you?
Well, you're obviously not.
What's
in
a
the mood
good touch
idle
for a
chit-chat, are
Kabuto?
you?
A Kabuto is just a
Suppose you've got
horseshoe
many more
crab.
Exciting things to do. I won't take up any more of your time, Mr. Threepwood.
And he's just
Exactly. So
like-
do you get to touch the entire shell? Do you like get to touch it?
Twinkly?
Anyway,
I really
listen.
wish I knew how to talk to women.
If you anything that is like
there
a
an
big
inappropriate-
cuddly animal.
Okay, yeah.
Where do you think you're going, Throom Wade?
You know, it's
Now,
not
you
too late
personally,
for us to
you're
hook up and
saying,
be
okay,
friends.
hard no to Mr. Mime,
Yeah.
sleeping me in the
And it's
bed.
also
but
Any
anything that's a
Pokemon
dog
that
bite-
is vaguely humanoid in shape.
For happy hour. Hand over your sword.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
This is the end of the road, my little pantalooned pal.
Now, what about the
Your
insect
troublemaking
bugs?
days on Melee Island
Would
are
you
over.
hug a Scyther?
My
Unprovoked.
for the governor
I mean,
are
I would hug a
far
Scyther.
too
I would
important
just
and
be
much
very.
too near completion
I would bleed
to
everywhere.
risk letting a would-be pirate like you get in the way. So long, Mr. Spice Cake or Droopface or whatever your name is.
What about Jinx? Is Jinx allowed to
No.
get a cuddle?
Once again,
Not
no
Drowsy.
human-shaped
Might actually
Pokemon.
turn out to be a pretty good
What about a
day.
Drowsy? How are you going to interpret that nose?
Okay, you just.
I can't reach that from here.
Oh, it's funny because you can't reach any of the
I can't
sharp.
reach that from here. I can't reach that from here.
If you see a young female woman with a Machoke and that's the only Pokemon she has, what are you saying in your head, Brayden? Okay, I'll get set up because this seems like a good stopping point for you coming up. Yeah, if a man
reach that
brings
from here.
in a Hypno or a Drowsy to a bar, like, do you assume the worst of that person?
Oh God. See, now you're making it weird.
That doesn't seem to work.
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
I can't reach that from here.
I could just stay here for 10 minutes and die. Alright, what inane thing do I need to do?
That doesn't seem to work. Oh, it doesn't fit. Figures.
Hey, Nick. I just committed a felony.
Did it involve that big knife you've got?
Yeah. What should I do with it?
Well, get rid of it.
I'll throw it in the water.
I can't reach that
Hold on.
from here.
No, don't do that.
Why not? I need to ditch it.
It might wash up.
Okay, see, this
Remember-
is funny.
What do I care?
This is the only part of the game where
My
you can
prints
die.
won't be on it.
Yep.
I'm throwing it in.
Oh. God damn, bring up the feeble files.
I might need it.
I hate my life
See ya.
and what it's come to.
See ya.
I can't reach that from here.
See, that's funny. That's what we call comedy.
Well. But my jokes about Pokemon were inappropriate.
Oh, your joke's about fucking Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah, no, listen. At least you didn't say Gardevoir. Because I've seen that art. Even with Safe Search on. How do I...
No, Brayden, if you wanted to make the ultimate dark joke...
that's so fucking dumb.
We would be talking about Vaporeon.
God damn it.
You know what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah.
I've been on the internet before.
Stupid idol to the pirate
You
ladies
got
and-
that joke. You got that
You're
fucking
alive.
joke. Don't you lie.
Governor.
There are multiple people in your
Hey,
chat that got
you can
that
talk.
joke. Don't you fucking lie to me.
known?
I'm making direct
What are
eye
you doing
contact
here?
on you, Jot, so you know what I
Come to
mean.
finish the job.
No, I came down here to save your life. Fester wasn't acting
One
on
of
my
the
orders when
all-time
he threw
greatest,
you in there.
like, just... God, this
You came down
was a
here to
person's
rescue me?
thought.
I didn't
4chan
think you
post.
liked
Was
me.
that 4chan or Reddit? I forget.
Well,
It was
our first
4chan.
meeting was a little awkward. You seem to have trouble.
Please do
filling
not-
sentences. But then again,
Hi.
You don't
so
want me
do
to
most of my
reference
citizens.
4chan in your
I am
chat.
Braden,
But
Irish
I'm not
Water
one of your
Redacted.
citizens.
Please do not
I'm
fuck
just a
the
drifter,
the
a
Pokemon.
nobody, a would-be
Yeah.
pirate.
Don't fuck Pokemon.
Who would have known or even cared if you'd let me
Don't even
drown?
think about it.
I would have.
Why would you do
Guybrush.
that? Are you sick in the head?
Oh, Governor.
Oh, Threepwood.
Oh, Elaine.
Oh, Guybrush.
Love Muffin.
Sugar Boots.
Okay, so I'm gonna start.
Okay.
And I'm not saying you need to like do this because I have to do some audio checks after I start. Okay.
No.
We must.
But whenever you.
What? Not here where everyone can see us.
All right.
These pirates have made advances towards me,
Go ahead.
and to avoid hurting their feelings,
this up.
I've always told them that my father made me promise never to fall in love with a pirate. If they see us together,
I did a
then
rookie
no, I was
mistake yet
lying.
again, Bray Bray.
Okay, then. Let's go to your place.
I forgot to do that
Okay.
thing that you told me to
but finish your trials
make it to be
first.
where I can see chat on
I don't want you
OBS.
to be
I'm a dum-dum.
But I feel this sudden urge to complete the trials quickly.
All right, everybody.
Wow. If anyone was watching, all right.
Now I'm gonna probably have to.
Let's all
Load
go
a
watch
previous
Zombie
save.
Pie.
Because mistakes were
Thanks
made.
everyone for watching The Secret
No,
of
please
Monkey
don't. It's gonna
Island.
be bad.
Remember, if you talk to your friends about fucking Pokemon, you're a